Hey guys! Today I'm gonna play Kassadin Mid. Kassadin Mid, it's a pretty common position. I'm not very used to Kassadin, to be 100% honest. One of the reasons why I have unlocked Kassadin is because I thought that they made a super cool skin. It looks fantastic at my personal taste, and so well, like the skin is in promotion, so yeah, why not try Kassadin? And I just saw, so this video have been done just after the patch 5.21. So Kassadin had a slight buff apparently. The cooldown on his W is a little bit shorter, and also his ability ratio is a little bit higher on his W. So we will see. I made some experiment with Kassadin, like trying to play him against the bot and things like that, to see his mechanics, how he have evolved. Because even if Kassadin it was always a champion that I was really attracted to, I never really played him because let's get honest there, I never liked the champion skin, the default one. I really liked it at all. So I never really wanted to play, but now that they had done a pretty cool skin, I said, oh, I will give it a try. And now that I see, I gotta have some difficulties here because I'm gonna face Zed. And why I'm gonna have difficulties is because Kassadin is pretty strong against AP champions. Alright, that's why he's mainly played mid. And if you look at his passive gives him the possibility to bypass minions, and also 15% magic damage reduction. So if you're playing against a magic damage user, your passive is 100% useful. But if you don't, then well, yeah, it's half useful. But yeah, it doesn't mean that you can't be useful for your team. You can still do some cool stuff. So I will try to play safe. Now I really like the idea of the Never Blade, because the Never Blade is the W, okay? But let's go first for the Q. So the Q, it's a pretty cool spell. I really like it because it damages the enemy, it interrupts his channeling. So before it was much better because before it could literally silence people, but it was maybe a little bit too powerful. So now it can interrupt channels, but it cannot stun, slow, or anything like that. But when you do damage with that spell, you have a shield that protects you for 1.5 seconds, and at level 1 it's a 40 damage. So it's pretty cool. Like it's it gives you the possibility to trade. That's what's nice. Ah, fuck, I went on there. Yeah, that's good. It took some good damage. Okay, so he regenerated pretty fast. I think he popped one of his potions. So the main problem that you're gonna have with Kassadin is that he have a pretty weak laning phase. Alright, his laning phase is not the best. But yeah, that's cool. But one of the good things that I like with the W is that it's pretty easy for you to trade, okay? Because you see, I've done some damage to it, and I missed like a fucking idiot one of the CS. I do some pretty good damage against him, really. He's already at 0 pots. I presume that he went for seeing the damage that he does to me. it must it must be at full damage. So we'll see. Good. That's what I want. Nice. So yeah, that's pretty nice because they have reduced the cooldown of the Neverblade, and that's fundamental for Kassadin. And I'm not joking, because most of Kassadin's damage and mana regeneration is gonna come with his W, because his W is gonna give him some magic damage per basic attack. So it's just like if you had a Lich Bane. Nice. Gonna regenerate. So I'm doing pretty well there. It's not that bad. The important is to dodge his damage. Yeah, that's very important, and to try to not miss CS like a fucktard. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and see, you can very easily trade. You can very easily trade, and when I'm gonna reach my level 6, it's gonna be even better. And don't hesitate to use your W. I really feel like the W, it pops so often now. Like you can use the last hit with it, and if you can last hit with it, see. I just break off. He have used his ignite for that, so wow, what's that damage, man? Yeah, you bet. You can kill me. Need to be careful here. Ah, fuck's sake. Wow. Nice then. No need to take the risk. I didn't have an assist, but doesn't matter. Honestly, I take it. I take it anytime. Yeah, I missed it. Ah, fuck. Okay, so let's go in the explanation. So Neverblade is now 6.6. Oh. What is it? Come on, Lezus, fuck's sake! Fuck you. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I think it was worth it, but yeah. Still sad face. Okay, so what I'm gonna do against Zed is that I'm gonna I'm gonna rush the Zonia, because that's gonna help me counter his ultimate. So he's level 7, I'm level 6. Ah, come on, fuck's sake. I thought it was going to be close. Touched it. Okay, so let's see. Just want to be sure. Yeah. That's the thing, like, Kassadin can get very strong pretty fast. Very fast. But it's pretty, like, it can be pretty squishy too, so need to be careful. Because, I don't, yeah, I've used his ultimate already, so what he's gonna try to do is gonna try to poke me. Alright, which is fair enough. Oh, good job. Well, he's doing his job, huh? It's his job to do that. The thing is, Shaco needs to do that because in the early game it's very strong, but in the late game it gets much weaker. So you have to do that. There is no point. No point being aggressive against it. But I know that it's pretty frustrating to be in that situation. So I'm gonna try to slow him down. Can you see me? Yeah, I think he can. Yeah, I see. He can see me. Alright, so one of the strategies that I saw, you know, people playing Kassadin a little bit, is that they use the reef walk when they are, you know, moving through the lanes. And like that, because the reef walk is a very interesting ultimate in the way that it stacks, you know. You can be at 4 stacks with the reef walk and you will do more damage. So that's pretty cool. Wow, you do damage, no shit. I'm mid-life already, so just going back. It just hit me twice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm lagging. My computer is having some troubles there. Just a second. It's annoying when it happens. So yeah, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna buy my boots, and maybe a potion. And that's gonna be up in 15 seconds. So I wonder if I can go top help Nasus. I don't know if it's worth it. No, it's not worth it. Okay. Ah. No shit. At least I had an assist. I couldn't let him get away by killing Nasus. That's not going to happen. But yeah, was good with Shaco. Shaco is doing a good game there. So he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do, like being very annoying at the beginning. Yeah, who cares? Exactly what Shaco said. Like yeah, so. What's the point? Yeah, it's a little bit of trash talker Zed, like the game. Yeah, good job. The game is not going in his favor, so I tried to make his enemy tilt. Yeah, okay, so I have the brutalities. I need to be careful. That's why it can do so much damage to me. That's why it can do so much damage. So see? It's pretty good damage there, huh? Pretty good damage. He took like 10% out of my life with one spell, you know? But it doesn't have any magic resistance either, so... Yeah, no. So there is pretty vulnerable to me. He's doing a good game. Okay? What's the fucking problem? Like, Kassadin can very snowball very hard, you know, like, if he can get some core item, like, I can really, really snowball very hard, so... And that's why Kassadin have one of the weakest laning phase in the game. No shit. So all the trick is trying to survive the laning phase, doing the last hits at the best that you can, play safe, don't take too much damage, you know, when you are CSing, because it's not worth it, okay? You know that you are going to be a monster in the late game anyway, so just CS and do whatever you can to dodge the damage. See, I took 0 damage from him. I'm waiting. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Now, something for the Zed's critic, he didn't really had any gank from Kindred. So, in any situation, that would be pretty hard, right? So, he's doing the best that he can with what he gets, really. So. I can't say anything against that, and it's not my purpose anyway. The purpose of League is not to trash talk, it's to get better and having good games. That's pretty much it. That's my philosophy, at least. You know, like I know it's not necessarily others' philosophy, but and see, I use my ultimate, but the first ultimate, it doesn't cost anything, it costs 50 mana. If you use it a second time in 15 seconds, you know, that's the moment where it costs a little bit more mana, because it's double every time. Every time it's gonna be doubled. You want to have it like... Good job. I could have picked the kill there, but to be 100% honest, I'm not necessarily the best Kassadin. That's the first time that I'm playing Kassadin against players, so and I think you can see it. It's not necessarily the best Kassadin play, but hey, I'm doing my best. And I'm pretty lucky in this game that I have a Shaco 8-1, you know. Like, Shaco is literally carrying the game and is helping driving Snowball as well, so it's pretty sick. I'm gonna end that. I'm not gonna see if I can roam a little bit. Okay. I'm just gonna peace out. I don't want to take the risk. Why is she coming? That's wrong. Couldn't take the kill. Shaco is pretty fed, huh? Like, no shit. Shaco is very fed. But that's good. That's good. Doesn't have a lot of item for someone that is 9-1. It's pretty surprising. Okay, well I took the kill. Like nothing, nothing really out of skill here. Why 6 stack? Wow, yeah. Okay, let's go, let's go. So I'm gonna use my ultimate because I have the blue buff anyway. Let's push. She's eating. Okay, so that's done. No, don't take. It's not worth it. The monsters are coming anyway. It's fine. We all got butts. It's time to push as a team. Yeah, it's 318. Like this game is just a stomp. I did some damage, but yeah, no. Well, we should have backed up. I just piece off, man. I just piece off. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Shoot back. Why taking the risk? Why doing this? I don't understand that right now. What's the purpose of that? I can do blue. I just can't. Ah, good job, Shaco. It's on his own, but I'm just backing, man. I'm just backing. I don't want to die. I don't want to feed. Just want to take my stacks, getting more powerful, taking the blue buff. Yeah, I don't have enough for the trinket, unfortunately. Yeah, he's gonna die now. Yeah, I think so. You have the... No, yeah, he's alright. He did his best. He did literally his best. He couldn't do more than what he did. Just gonna put that here. So I don't know where Zed is. Okay, so he did the dragon apparently. So he's pretty strong because he did the dragon on its own in no. Okay. Okay, he's dead. He's so dead right now. Vengeance for Shaco. That's how OP Kassadin can be. Just for the fun. 6-1, man. 6-1. That's really good for first game Kassadin ever. But well, pretty lucky game as well, I must say, because I have a very good Shaco in my team. So yeah, that's the truth. But also, like, you know, there is no one is building against me. No one is building magic damage because I'm the only AP user in the team. And I understand, you know, like, that's fair enough. So I'm gonna just TP. I don't have my blue buff, so I should be careful with my mana. Can I steal the blue buff? Yeah, Keyblade is doing the blue buff, right? So maybe I can steal it from her. Oh, poor girl. Poor girl. I saw her doing the blue buff. It's the law of nature, man. That's the law of nature. Ah, I wanted to kill him. I wanted to kill him. Whoa. I had to. Yeah, I can't. She's so dead right now. Yeah, I used my Zonya. I shouldn't have used my Zonya. I would have survived there, guys. I would have survived. Alright, so let's look at the ratio IP. Okay, so that's it. As you can see, the blade, the passive, I'm only at level 3. And it gives 20 bonus magic damage for each basic attack. And it's a ratio of 0.7. So, 0.7. Yeah, 0.7. So, is it? No, it must be less. Ah, yeah, okay, 0.7 on the active, but this is less. Like, this is 10%. So the passive is 10%, but the active is 0.7. Is it the case? No, it's not. That's not 0.7. That's not 70% of 400. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, yeah, it could be. Okay, oh, close. So that's 360 bonus magic damage on active, and it restore 6% of the missing health. And increase to 30% against champions. So if you do a basic attack against a champion, you know, if you use the Never Blade against the champion, then you recuperate 30% of your missing health. It's huge, huge. And you do something like right now, I do 70% of my AP damage, so that's 374 magic damage. Pretty sick. And the Q, yeah, the Q like 380, no, 280 shield is not bad. You know, like, it's pretty good. Now, I'm not quite sure if Kassadin can jungle, but I'll definitely give it a try. But yeah, this game is I think this game is in the bag. Like unless we do something really stupid, but Yeah, and the Force Pulse is one of the best killing spell of Kassadin. So how does it work? The cooldown is not very long, it's just 4.1 seconds, so it's so overpowered, da da da. But in fact you cannot use it, you cannot use it that easily, because you can only use it if anyone around use ability 6 times, okay? I don't want to take too much damage. Another blade. Good. I took a little bit too much damage there. Okay, Shaco is destroying them. 24. 20. Yeah, be careful. Yeah. I don't want to take that damage. Honestly, I'm very squishy. That's the problem. See, I take a lot of damage from the jungle minions. A lot of damage. I should just back at this point. I should back. I'm too greedy. But the thing with Kassa, so you see like the Force Pulse do a pretty good chunk of damage. Yeah, no, I'm not going down. I'm just gonna TP and finalize my item. Don't want to be too greedy. Good job, guys. Just destroying them right now. It could win the game without us, literally. So yeah, the Force Pulse, what is huge with Kassadin, is that if you look, the Force Pulse, once you can cast it, it casts only 80 mana, even at level 5. But you can see it does 528 damage to anyone that is hit by it, and anyone hit by it is slowed by at 90% for 1 second on a cone in front of him. It's huge. So not only you do 528 damage to everyone that is hit by it, alright, but you slow them by 90% for 1 second. It's huge. Okay, so that really helps to track someone down, assassinate people. You do a very good chunk of damage. And after the ultimate, so it's 50 mana the first time, and after it doubles every time that you do it, and every time that you do it, it doubles. Okay, there is no limit in the amount of mana that it can cost. Okay, but every time that you cast it, okay, it do additional damage. So it do 127 damage at this point plus 100, so 227 damage. Okay, basic. And after it do an additional 114 damage at this stage with the item that I have, okay? Which is pretty good. Just dodging things as much as I can. Okay, and now maximum level, the 120, 60, okay, so it's not that different, but it's pretty good. And every time that you cast it, okay, the mana increase, but the damage increase as well, and that is stacked into 4 times, so you cannot like do an infinite amount of damage. That's not gonna happen. Okay, Kindred, they're all trying to chase me, so I'm just temporizing right now. Boom. Just explode. Exploded him. The poor Zillian. No chance. I could TP there, but I just don't want. Yeah, you see, like, I'm squishy. I don't want to take the risk. There's no point. Like, risking the game, like, what for? I don't want to die for nothing, you know? So Kindred is pushing top. I can TP top very easily, so okay. That's what I say. Like you don't want Kassadin to be fed. You just don't want it, because when Kassadin gets fed, it's becoming out of control. Out of control. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so she knows when I'm here. Okay, I'm just gonna back right now. Wow, how much is it? 24-4. Are you fucking serious? Wow. If he didn't stun me, was just dead. Okay, just gonna piss off. Hello. Just back. Goodbye. Oh, I could do it again. I can do it again. Just stop rising right now. Like 10, 2. Stop rise. Still costs 400 mana, 50 mana. Ah, that was maybe an overkill. But I'm just gonna back. Maybe it's an overkill, but I'm just gonna back. Team can follow up. Yep. Okay. Yep. 576 damage, man. Gonna take my the blue. Shaco is gonna do the dragon. Pretty cool. We're gonna have 2 dragons. Good job. Good job, man. My gosh. So just for explanation, the W, the E, the force pulse, the charge that you need. So you can only do it every time that you reach 6 charges, okay? But it counts as well your own spells and the spells from the enemy. So even if, for example, you are not, damn it. Even if, for example, you don't have any enemy casting spells, you can still pack it up with your own spells, which is pretty cool, and that's why it's pretty important on Kassadin to have a pretty low cooldown ratio. Because after you can just spam me spells, you know, it just don't care, literally. Okay, so my teammates are pretty weak. Yeah, I know, but I'm the only one that really used the mana, so at the maximum efficiency. But I can certainly kill her. Deep popped, like a bitch, like a bitch. Died like a bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's so good. Yeah, he's good. I must admit, he's good. Whoa! Exploded. Ah, fuck's sake. Fucking traps. Okay. And the echo, it works so well. Oh my gosh, man. The echo on Kassadin, like, look at this. You're a beast. Oh my gosh, man, you're a beast. Kassadin is a beast when he's well played, man. A beast. Oh yeah. At this point, I don't even care. You know what? I should have used my impulse first, so like that after the other spells that I would have cast, like, would have recharged the impulse. And after you don't care, like, especially if you have the mana, if you have the blue buff, you can spam your spells. Like literally, you don't care. See? That's why it gets out of control. Like now, if I wait, I use Force Pulse. Whenever I use that, I'm already at 3 stacks. Okay? Oh no, 2 stacks. Sorry, 2 stacks. You are fucking... Fuck it now, I can kill you. Okay? What is she doing in our jungle? Is she warding? But I mean, it's good for it makes sense that she's in our jungle, you know. But like my Q is doing 574 damage. Fuck's sake! Someone has quit. Who quit? Ah, yeah, it's Darius. Yeah, I think he must have a connection problem. Okay. You do some pretty nasty damage here. Yeah. Well, I have some armor. I have okay. Ah, gosh. Wasted a little bit my spells there. Yeah, it went a little bit too deep, the Nasus there, and just a little bit too deep. And Nasus went back again, just like expected. Boom. Yeah, well, you know, GTFO. Yeah. Boom. Okay. For 3,473 gold. Everything's fine. Pushing the lane. Yeah, I'm playing cool this game because it's the real first game where I play late game Kassadin, so I really want to get the feel of him. Maybe I'm gonna try to help Nasus during the dragon. Just to help you now, it was pretty low, so see, I used the Force Pulse, and after I used my ultimate and the 2 other abilities, I'm already at 3 stacks. I think I'm gonna back. I'm just gonna back and buy some items. I'm finishing the game off. Maybe I just gonna buy something very powerful as my last item. What can I buy? Something very powerful, just to see what I can do, how powerful I can get. Yeah, the Mudjays could be good. Or maybe this item could let's see what it would be with a Kassadin with very low cooldowns and high mana regeneration. What do you think, guys? I think it's worth a try. Don't have enough gold, unfortunately. but I will have the gold pretty soon. So how much gold do I need? Oh yeah, 200 gold. So what I think I will do, I'm just gonna clear camp at 2, TP back, buy the item, and after TP at the fight and finish the game. Just want to have a feel of you know, how powerful Kassadin can be, really. But it's pretty crazy. Like if you watch the Q already, I do 600 damage with my Q. It's pretty freaking amazing if you want my opinion. So yeah, I gotta buy the Afen Caddies, blah blah blah, and after I'm just gonna TP bot and see how much I can what I can do. Okay, I'm 700 of AP right now, which is not, you know, it's not incredible, but yeah, it's pretty freaking good. Like I do almost 700 damage with my Q, and the shield it's 300 hit points, but it's still pretty good. Like 300 hit points is pretty freaking amazing, man. Like especially for an assassin. Like okay, I don't know. Yeah, let's see. I'm pushing. Let's try to push mid, man. Like literally, let's try to grab some objectives here. Okay. I'm lagging crazy right now. It's just I was lagging crazy. Fuck's sake. I was lagging crazy. Otherwise I was dead. And even lagging crazy, I was able to pick a kill. Maybe I would trade my boots because I have a pretty decent amount of movement speed that I don't really need. Maybe I would just exchange this for a GA after, you know, like that. I would be hard to kill. it would be much better, and it would be good also to see Kassadin with spell vamp, 20% spell vamp on Kassadin. That that could be funny. Imagine like you do 700% of damage and a fifth of what I do, so it's 140 hit points. Take back, boom. With my shield, so not only my shield will protect me, like shield me my hit points, but it will regenerate, you know, 140 hit points. So yeah, that's pretty freaking good when you think about it, huh? Like I think it would be worth a try. Like honestly, like I'm playing there more to experience. Okay, I experience. Let's do national. They cannot contest. I don't think it. Like we just smash them. Let's do this, boys. I can't do it on my own, unfortunately. I'm too squishy. Okay. We don't seem to want to do the national. Okay. 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 Even the support is is wrecking this game. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I just want to finish the game. Okay, let's finish it. It's sad enough. Like I'm having fun this game, so Yeah, GG. Okay, well, that was a funny game, and it was also my first game with Kassadin. Now, I must admit, I had a pretty good Shaco. He carried the game, that's pretty amazing. But yeah, no, very interesting Kassadin. Very strong late game. You can really assassinate people. But yeah, the early game is pretty hard. But if you can get to the mid and late game with some decent items, you can do the work. So I hope that you enjoyed the game, and we'll catch you on the next one.